Hello, Ajax and Pickering, and welcome to the Coffee Talks Roadshow, where we're mobile and ready to roll, always hunting down the next perfect cup of coffee. You never know where we might be or who we're talking with. Where there's hot coffee and hot topics, there's the Coffee Talks Roadshow. Now here's your host, Brian Evely.
And welcome back to this edition of Coffee Talks. I'm your host, still your host, Brian Evely, and we are on site at Essential Communications, and we are talking with Shamba Amani and Louise Fradet-Clark, and of course Tina Wieringa. And we just finished an episode. If you haven't caught it, you can go back in the archives. You can check it out about starting a business, and it's just some tips and tricks and things on how to get a business started. But what this episode is going to be about is the Ontario Self-Employment Benefit Program. And if you're not familiar with it, that's what we're here to do, is discuss, you know, the goods, the bads, the uglies about it. And we have Tina, who is the coordinator for the program. Let's talk about the OSEB program.
Okay.
Sorry, part of there.
So
sorry.
It's a treasure that's often hidden with the ministry in regard to the fact that many people know about different programs within the ministry and what they can receive when you're unemployed and the assistance that you can get. There's many great programs that are available. This program tends to be a little bit of something that, hey, I never heard about it. What is it? And so I'm here to tell you what it is. The OSEB program is a 42-week program where the first 7 weeks you're in class and receiving ongoing training in order to start your business. Now you may think, okay, I already know everything there is to know about starting a business and I don't need any help with that. But only 10% of the population can actually go out, start a business and be successful. 60% need some help, and this program is for those that need the help. So for 42 weeks you receive 7 weeks in-class training, full-time. You have a business plan developed after those 7 weeks, and then you're out there running your business, and you're not left alone. There's a business coach that works with you on an ongoing basis to help you further develop and implement your business ideas. And one of the great benefits of this program, which you won't find in any other training programs for self-employment, so we won't find this at the colleges or universities, you actually get paid to get your business up and running.
Clean, yeah.
For 42 weeks. So for those that are eligible, they receive a living allowance for the 42 weeks, which helps you, you know, put some food on your table and pay some bills while you're getting that business going. The program, you can sign up for the program you can go to any Employment Ontario office, so places such as Northern Lights or VPI, Durham College, and they'll help you sign up for this program. They have our flyers and brochures in Durham region. We also have a website. It's osebdurham.com. On that website, you go to sign in, and you can sign right up, and we'll call you and set you up to come in for an orientation session. The program is offered 5 times throughout the year. We accept a maximum of 25 clients 5 times per year.
Wow.
And run you through the program for 42 weeks.
And going through the OSEB program, what's the success rate for entrepreneurs?
Actually, just in October, we looked back at our clients that had completed the program and been out running their business for 5 years. The success rate is 74%. Wow, so 74% of those who have finished the OSEB program are still operating and running their business on a full-time basis after 5 years. The national average is 70%. And for businesses earning $30,000 or less, the national average is only 30%. The reason, and I'm sure Shamba and Louise can speak to this, but one of the great benefits of this program and the reason for its success is not just the training and the support, but it's the network that you're handed when you become an OSEB graduate. So you're given 125 people to network with 5 over the 10 years that we've been running the program, and this is your network that you can start with.
And it's great too, the class that you're in, even for me, it's been 3 or 4 years since I went through the program. I still communicate with quite a few of my fellow classmates. And we still share, we still meet once in a while, share ideas, brainstorm if we feel we're, not maybe at a time where things just aren't moving along as well as they should. So those people, as well as, coaches and so forth here at Essential, are still here for you. So if you ever just need to talk to someone and get some support, that is ongoing, even years after. So it's a great course to go through.
I think one of the biggest things that I really enjoyed is that you were not penalized for making money. Meaning that though OSEB gives you an allowance to have, even though you can operate your business right away, make money, and that doesn't get taken away from you, you're still allowed to incur that finance that's there to support you through your living allowance, which is amazing. So you're making money and you're getting money to support your needs. And to me, that helps to take a lot of stress off people, so they can actually focus on the business. Because I find a lot of people coming in, there's just so much going on. You got this thing about, that thing about, and this just gives you a little bit of time to relax and sit back and actually listen to these instructors. Because, the instructors are coming with information that you would find at the university, colleges, or at any level.
Right, it's like a mini MBA, yeah.
Excellent, excellent level, and the standards they have are high, and the expectations are great and high, and you've got people there to, like I had a great coach, if I can mention his name, Jamie was my coach, and he was amazing. He would send me emails and just talk about life so that I could be able to be relaxed and just be able to be me in my business and not try to be an imitation of what is already out there.
Right.
But what are you really saying, Shamba? And that's what you want. Like, how are you going to be unique out there? Everyone else is doing marketing. Like I focus a lot on strategic marketing, but now I got this marketing, that marketing, that marketing, that marketing. So what's going to make you unique? And he had to push a lot of my buttons to really get me to handle and sit down and say, you know what? What is going to make me different than anybody else that's out there right now? And that is what I loved, is that he, not just him, but the coaches, people that were here, my classmates, pushing you to that level to think, be outside the box.
Right.
And get you to really define and be specific and clear about your business.
The different perspectives from everybody is just, and we're all in the same boat starting off. Yes. So there's an excitement and an energy, and just everybody, throwing out ideas and suggestions is just invaluable.
It is, and you're getting multiple perspectives. Yes. So it's that multi-point of view. So some of the people that are sitting in the classroom with you are also potential clients. Right. So when you're developing your marketing strategy, or even going to the point as naming your company, what appeals to their personality, their pocketbook even, it's invaluable. So, sorry, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I was just going to add to the fact that even with the networking and the communication that happens within the classroom, another added support of the program is, as Louise said, you can call us and say, hey, I need some help here, there, and you get that advice as a graduate of the program, which is, we're here to give it. There's no charge, obviously. But in addition to that, a great benefit of this program to its graduates and those that are in the program is we offer ongoing training right here at Essential Communications in Whitby. And that training can be anything from sales to human resources to marketing, social media, and tax preparation. All the tax workshop is coming up, I believe.
Yes.
So that's something that we offer our graduates that may not be offered in other facilities that you pay $1,000 to receive training, and then that's the end of that training.
That's right.
Our training never seems to end, which is, I think, great for entrepreneurs that are, getting their business up and running and making sure that they have a profit at the end of the day as well.
I think just to add to that, it's like in business, you want to have that consumer for the longest part of that life cycle. And being a part of OSEB, that life cycle is continuous. You know, it's continuous. You know, who wants to have a customer once and then that's it? Like what Tina was just mentioning.
Right.
You want to continue that life cycle of that client. And OSEB continues that life cycle with the graduates, I find. And I'm very happy to be, that could have come here, that I got accepted to be a part of it, and was able to take on the knowledge from everyone that is a part of OSEB. Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely like a family type of atmosphere too, because you come into the course and everyone around the table strangers. You know, it's like, who are these people, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end of them, at the end of the program, you actually miss seeing them every day.
You do.
Withdrawals.
Yeah, you get the withdrawals, and then thank God, part of the program is setting up a mastermind group.
Right.
And you have that, at least that group that you can meet monthly or more often or
Maybe
whatever.
there might be a OSEB reunion actually.
Oh yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh, okay.
I'm just throwing it out there. Looking at Tina with the corner of my eye. Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you go.
it's the trade show that's coming up.
So, and we'll get to the trade show in a moment. So now what? People that are thinking about joining OSEB, are applying to the program.
Yeah.
What do they need?
Well, they need to have an idea of what business it is that they'd like to start. There are some guidelines, of course. It's a program funded through Employment Ontario, so there are guidelines set by Employment Ontario. Those guidelines are all available on our website. The process in how to apply is on our website. So again, the website is osebdurham.com. If anyone has any questions they want to apply, then they're more than welcome to give myself a call. My name's Tina Wieringa, and I am available here on a daily basis at Essential Communications. The number's 905-668-4141. So the process, there's an application, a presentation, and then a process of being accepted. Now you may think, okay, well, I never get into anything, so I might as well not even try. Please don't have that thought in your head at all. We're here to help you, and to be honest, we get maybe 40 applications and we accept 25, so the odds aren't that bad. And every single time, as long as you're eligible for the program, you're welcome to apply. And eligibility, because it is an Employment Ontario program, it's outlined on the website, but generally speaking, it is that you're currently receiving employment insurance, or you have received employment insurance within the last 3 years, or maternity or paternity leave within the last 5. So you want to start a business, this is the place for you to be.
I agree.
Yeah, you know what I like about that portion of the sales pitch, I'll say it's a sales pitch, is that people tend to go on EI not by their own choice. It's usually because they go on sick leave or they're downsized or whatever the case is. And what I love about the OSEB program is it is EI proof. So after you're done, you probably won't have to go on EI ever again.
Right.
Exactly.
And so that makes the program invaluable. And then hopefully, you take your business, you grow it, you make it self-sustaining, and you get to hire people. And you become the employer versus the employee, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, is there anything that we want to add to the program, or what we've discussed so far?
I think I have pretty much outlined what it is, and as I said, Shamba and Louise can both speak as graduates of the program, and you've heard them say, what it is that they love about the program and why they believe in the program. So spread the word. If you don't know about OSEB, then give us a call and we'll tell you about it, or visit the website.
If I can just add one
Sure.
quick thing, and that is, I was touched that I came in, did my presentation, and then I'm cutting the grass Saturday. Cutting the grass, having a drink, relaxing, and am I allowed to say that? I don't know. Next time you have to edit it. And I get a phone call, and it's Mr. Ian Kennedy. I'm like, oh, how you doing? And I, good. We got your presentation. It's not a very good voice. I'm doing nothing right now.
I was going to say you're a little bit off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in radio, wasn't he?
Yes.
And he basically asked me, because I guess it was between myself and somebody to get in at that moment, if I can come in again and to explain my business to him one more time. And how many companies do that? That actually would call you on a Saturday and say, you know what? We know you came in. There's some things we didn't really get. So if you can clarify that with me right now, that'd be great. And he's like, why didn't you say that when you were here? Because I didn't know how much to exactly. I didn't want to
get nervous.
Yeah, you get nervous and stuff. And came in, did again, and accepted. And for me, like, it's beyond words what I can say how I felt about it, because it just gives you that confidence and knowing that someone's there to support you through some times that are some rough times for a lot of people. And the compassion that's there, and sincerity. I say love, you know what I mean? Love, for the OSEB, loving to see people succeed. And, and that
make
is,
every effort.
Yeah, every effort possible. That meant a lot, and that is what you get.
Yeah, it goes back to the whole family idea, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
Definitely.
And what about you, Louise?
I totally agree. They will make every effort to, and I know from what I've heard too, that although maybe you may not be accepted with one presentation, they'll make recommendations on how you could possibly, get into the program at some other time and present again. Like, they make every possible effort to get you into the program. It's just totally invaluable.
Actually, like, I went through the program as well. I'm sure everyone's aware, right? Back when I applied, things were a little different. There was over 200 applicants. 28 people were accepted in at the time. But there was also pre-modules. So how to do a presentation. I don't know if you still do those.
Yeah, we have some online now, and we speak about that in the orientation session. The face-to-face pre-module that we continue to do in the classroom is market research, because it is imperative in your application process.
Yeah. So I think there was 4 modules or something like that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're going back a few years. We're in the Wayback Machine, right? Those were awesome, because people that didn't have the, I guess, the training or whatever to do a proper presentation, they were able to do that. Market research, if something outside their realm, they learned how to do that. So it really helped, again, pull the best out of people, and you were able to put your best foot forward, right? But if we don't have anything else to add, this is probably close to the time. I'm looking at the director here, and we're a little bit over time here. So what we'll do is we'll wrap it up, but when we do come back, we're going to be talking about the Local Biz Expo, which again is another thing that is unique to the OSEB program, and again, being part of that fellowship and the family, it basically allows people to show their business at an exposition or trade show type of atmosphere. We'll talk about that when we get back. All right, until next time, you're listening to Coffee Talks, watching Coffee Talks in this particular episode. Hopefully my hair looks okay, everyone looks okay. And just remember, folks, you want to keep your coffee hot and your conversations cool. Till next time.
Cheers.